and that's we've also talked about. Now we are going to talk about accepting. We said that there are some situations that you can really do nothing about. There's nothing you can do about, and it's important for you to accept that there are some stressful situations or there are some stresses that you can only accept. Now, one of the major stresses in life that you can really do nothing except accepting it is, for example, when you lose a loved one. When you lose a loved one, that is, death is something so final, and it is one of the biggest stressors in life. But there's really nothing much you can do about it except to accept. So it's important for you to identify what is it about life that is stressing me. Can I really, is there anything I can do about it? No. Then you accept it. So learn to accept the unavoidable. Learn to accept the things that you can only accept, the stressors that you can only accept. Because once you accept that, you are actually on your way to healing. You're on your way to getting better or getting out of it. Because again, like you said earlier, even if it's something as final as losing someone, life doesn't still stop. You will be stressed so much. You will be in such a situation that you can't even believe you'll get out of. But with time, you will find yourself healing and the pain easing, and that hold of the stressor kind of losing. I mean, giving you space uh, to be yourself. So accepting that not everything is completely unavoidable. Not everything is controllable. You cannot have control over every situation. So it is important to accept that there are some things that you can't change. So don't try to control the uncontrollable. And there are many things in life that you cannot control. Even things as losing your job, it may not be as difficult as losing a loved one, but it's something you can't necessarily control. When it happens, it happens. So sometimes it's good to look at, so don't try to control the uncontrollable, because you will definitely lose. The other thing is that to look, I don't know how to put this. Like when you're going through something, there are people who say what doesn't kill you can only make you stronger. You can look at a situation like that and you say, it won't kill me, it will actually make me stronger. So look on the upside of things. Now, the other thing about accepting situations that you cannot change is sharing your feelings. Sharing your feelings with people you trust, people who care about you. Just expressing yourself about how you feel, how stressed you are. And it may not necessarily mean that the person you're talking to will change anything or will do anything. But that opportunity to express yourself is very, very healing. It is very therapeutic. It really helps you. It's almost like you feel a lot of your load has eased off your shoulders, just sharing your feelings. So it is important to learn to share your feelings, but of course you need to choose who are you sharing your feelings with. It has to be someone you trust. It has to be someone who cares about you, someone you relate well with, and someone who wants the best for you. Now, the last one there is learning to forgive. One of the things that cause a lot of stress in people's lives is unforgiveness, because unforgiveness causes a lot of damage, even physically. It can cause people to be sick, and emotionally you're in turmoil. You're never really at rest. So learning to forgive is really learning to let go, and you're not necessarily forgiving someone because they are remorseful or apologetic or anything. You're just forgiving because whatever is done is done. It cannot be undone. You are not condoning it. You're not excusing them. You're forgiving them so that you let yourself go. You're forgiving them so that you're able to move forward. And forgiveness is one of the things that really sets people free. So if you're stressed because of some unforgiveness you're carrying, someone made mistakes, someone hurt you, someone did things that hurt you, it's important to just let go. Forgive and let go and move on, and you will find that you will be less stressed. So uh, one of the other things you can also do, as much as we have talked about accepting, avoiding, altering, adapting, it is also important to make time for rest and relaxation. Resting, relaxation is really, really important for you, because your body, your mind, your emotions, everything about you can only take so much. So take time to relax. Set aside time for relaxation, and relaxation for you will look different from other people because it's something very individual. So whatever it is that you do to relax, take time to do it. It may be just relaxing at home. It may be taking a book, reading a book. It may be watching a movie. It may be taking a whatever it is that you do to relax. Be intentional about setting time aside for relaxation. If you don't do that, you may actually not find time to rest, because there's always an activity taking, jostling for our time. So you have to be intentional about setting time aside just for relaxation. So that is one. Connecting with others. Connecting, engaging, interacting with people who make you laugh, people who make you feel good, people who affirm you, people who are good for you. Take time and connect with them. Spending time with people like this, it may be family members, it may be friends, it may be anyone who really makes you feel good about yourself, is really good, because that's a support system that you actually need, especially when you're going through tough times. Do something every day that you enjoy. And this is different from setting time to relax, setting aside time to relax. Doing something every day that you enjoy really, really helps you, because it makes the difficult portions of your day or the difficult parts of your life more bearable and less stressful. So, whatever it is you enjoy, ensure that you do something every day, even if it's for a very short time, something that you enjoy. Uh, do something that helps you to laugh. Your sense of humor is very, very important. So try and engage or see humor in a lot of things, so that you're not too, you're not too, what can I say? You're not too stressed. You're not too rigid. You're not too uptight. Keep your sense of humor. See humor in a lot of even some difficult situations. Laugh out loud. Uh, if you remember something that makes you, if you know something that makes you laugh every time you either watch or listen to it, do that. It will help you. There are other healthy ways to relax and recharge, because when you're going through stressful times, or through stressful situations, you may find that your body is actually very, you're not able to relax. You're restless. You're tense. So there are certain ways that you can engage in, or certain things that you can engage in, that will help you to relax and to recharge, and just to relax, just to let the rigidity go. One of those things would be like taking a walk, especially if you like taking walks. It doesn't have to be something big. Just take a walk, spend time in nature. If you're in a position where you can spend time in nature, if there's a park near you, or if there's some natural environment, spend time there. Call a friend, just have a conversation with a friend, especially people who make you laugh, people who help you to see things in a lighter, in a lighter way. If you are prone to going to the gym, go to the gym, get a workout. If you if you uh, if you like journaling, write on your journal. Uh, small things like taking a cup of tea, a cup of coffee. If you have a pet and you like pets, play with your pet. It's actually it's very cathartic. Cathartic. It's very therapeutic. Just playing with your pet. If you have a garden and you like doing stuff in the garden, it's very therapeutic. So plant something, weed something, take care of of something in the garden. Whatever it is, watch a comedy, watch a nice light movie, get a massage if you're able to do that. Take a good book and read if you like reading. Anything that may look very small or very minor, but it's going to do a lot of good for you. It will help you recharge. It will help you relax. It will help you see things in a lighter way, and you will be able to ease out of that stressful situation more easily. Adapt a healthy lifestyle. And a healthy lifestyle is regular exercise, whatever that means to you, as long as it's regular. Eating healthy meals, not just eating because you want or you have to eat, just ensuring that you're eating things that are beneficial to your body, they are nourishing your body. Because when your body is strong, your immunity is up, you're able to ward off diseases and stuff. And also, when stressful situations come, you're actually better able to handle them. uh, Reduce stuff that gets you all uptight, anything. For some people it's sugar, for some people it's caffeine. If that gets you a bit strung up, you may need to reduce it. Avoid things like alcohol, drugs, and cigarettes, especially if you're using them as a coping mechanism. That is going to make things worse. So avoid alcohol, avoid things like cigarettes and other drugs as a form of coping with, not only as a form of coping with stress, but generally they're not really good for you. So avoid those completely, because when you avoid them, even when a stressful situation comes, then you're actually better able to cope. So then the other thing is get enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is very key. It is beneficial to you emotionally. It is beneficial to you mentally. You're able to think clearly, to concentrate. You're also able to. It's also beneficial to you physically. Your body needs rest. Your body needs to recharge. Your body needs to be able to, just to have enough time to rest. And when you have enough time to sleep, when you sleep enough and you sleep well, stressful situations are not going to have an upper hand even when they do come. But when you are not able to sleep well, which is incidentally one of the symptoms of stress, stress becomes actually worse. So try as much as possible to sleep enough and to sleep well. And if you do some of those things we've talked about, you will be able to manage stress when it comes. You'll be able to better cope with it. You'll be better able to plan ahead. You'll also be able to navigate through whatever it is that is causing you stress. So, as we have said, bottom line is that stress is part of our lives. We can't really do away with it. We can't entirely avoid it. But how we cope with it, if we cope with it in healthy ways, we will be able to come out okay, or sometimes even stronger. So that's what matters. How we cope with the stress is what matters to us. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we hope that what we have shared and what we've been sharing is going to help you and help someone else. And we shall see you next time. Thank you.